The destination manager of EN Global. I am representing EN Global right now, and as you all know, that EN Global has been commencing for the last 8 years with 100% visa success rate for the last 4 years. We work with a lot of countries, but mainly we work with UK because UK has a good visa success ratio, and we actually help the students from admission to application till visa processing, and so that they can get their higher degrees in their desired countries and in their desired subject. So we have Md Nuruzzaman. He's the regional manager of University of Portsmouth. How are you, sir?
Hello, Sanjay. Alhamdulillah, I'm good. So, how are you?
I am great. I am doing great. So basically, the live would be about University of Portsmouth. Before hopping into the Q&A session, let us just watch a video of University of Portsmouth and how the campus life is like for the students out there.
Good.
Okay. Can we please?
Welcome to the University of Portsmouth campus walking tour.
This introduction to some of our key buildings will give you a flavor of what you can expect living and studying at Portsmouth City campus and show you just how easy it is to get around. We start here outside Ravlin Sports Centre, a brand new facility which includes an 8-court sports hall,
A 25-metre swimming pool, squash courts, fitness suites, a climbing wall and even a ski simulator.
There's more to our library than books. We have over 750 computers and laptops available for use, social study spaces, a cafe, and we're open 24 hours during term time.
Right next door to the library is the Student Union, which offers a range of services, including student advice and also support. They also offer over 200 student-led activities, including the Entrepreneur Society, which I'm a part of. Big shout out to those guys.
Victoria House support courses from School of Criminology and Criminal Justice, including real-to-life crime scene rooms and forensic labs so that students can learn practical skills in a simulated environment.
This is University House. It's home to our student finance, student housing, our University Global team, as well as being one of our MyPort hubs.
At Careers and Employability, you can get support finding a job during your studies, get your CV checked, and get advice on job applications, covering letters, and interviews.
We're now outside Trafalgar, a self-catered all-of residence with en-suite rooms organized as flats. Trafalgar is one of the 10 hall of residence which provides student accommodations in the city.
Each of them has their own flavor, so whether you're looking for a self-catered or catered, shared flats, studios, something in the heart of the city, or to be closer to the beach, there is something for everyone.
Elgin is home to our faculty of creative and cultural industries, ranging from everything from film and media to arts and design, all the way to journalism and architecture.
It's also home to our Centre for Creative and Immersive XR, a one-of-a-kind facility that supports innovation in augmented, extended and virtual realities.
And we're back. We love that our city and campus are a part of each other. No two buildings are more than 20 minutes walk from each other. And in between lectures, you can hang out with your friends at restaurants, cafes and shops.
If you wanted to explore further on, we've got 𝐿, our waterfront shopping centre with 85 designer outlets, restaurants, cinema and a bowling alley. Beyond that, you can walk down the seafront, across the common and onto the pier. Further out, you'll find the university's unique aquatic centre and research facilities for marine biology. If you want to explore outside the city, we have many bus links and stations just a minute's walk from Guildhall at the heart of our campus.
Thanks for joining us on our walking campus tour. Please come and see Portsmouth in person by coming to one of our open days.
Okay, I think that was a pretty video. That was a pretty lovely video of University of Portsmouth. So Mr. Nuruzzaman, can you please tell us about? Can you just give us a brief about University of Portsmouth, like how it was founded?
All right. Thank you, Sanjay, and also the EN Global Education for arranging such an live session, exclusive live session with the University of Portsmouth. So before going to my discussion, let me introduce myself once again. This is Nuruzzaman. I'm the Bangladesh Regional Manager, University of Portsmouth, UK. So University of Portsmouth, we are the public university. Also, we are gold standard rated university according to Teaching Excellence Framework, TEF. Our location is we have a two campus. One of the campus is in London, which is we are newly started from Jan 24 intakes, and we have a permanent campus in Portsmouth, which is very close to main London. Only it's only 70 miles away from the main London. By train, it will take around 1 hour 20 minutes near about. The city is very fantastic and eco-friendly city. In terms of living, I could say it's a very fantastic and beautiful city. Also, the if you consider regarding the cost, living cost, and other things, we at the fifth within the UK. Fifth position is fifth according to affordable living cities or affordable cost. That is the as the city is outside of the London, so our living cost in the Portsmouth is very cheap. Like right now, our students can with a shared room can stay in the private accommodation like 400 to 450 pounds, or we have a number of you have seen in the videos that university have a number of dormitories and halls of residence where you can stay. The cost will depends on the hall facilities and which hall you are looking for. In that case, the cost will be like 450 to 650. It depends on hall to hall or the features and available facilities. So other things, if I wants to say, the permanently live the Bangladeshi permanent liver in that city is around 20,000. So and international students is around 2,000 plus students are studying or either completed their graduations recently. So in shortly I could say this is almost a number of Bangladeshi students and the permanent liver is in the city. Also, we have a Portsmouth Bangladesh Business Association, Bangladesh community, Bangla community or Bangla society, who are support the students, especially who are newcomer. So the students who are firstly who are joined from Bangladesh, they need support because they don't know anything or they need accommodation support, even sometimes part-time support or the adjustment with the cities or the weather or the environment. In that case, the Bangla society or the community they support each another. So this is really a fantastic. And also we have seen during the COVID-19, the restriction period time, they are tremendous support. They provide the tremendous support for the students who are newly joined in the University of Portsmouth from Bangladesh. On the other hand, the university, as I mentioned, it's a public university. Also, we are in terms of research power, we are the third power research power positions within the UK. So, university has a good faith for the Bangladeshi students also to maintain the standard, quality, all the facilities, whatever is required to maintain the quality based on the quality assurance cell or the requirement. They have maintained all these for this to maintain the quality and the assurance the standardization. And another thing is I don't know how many universities in opening these options, but University of Portsmouth have the options for 24/7 library facilities. We have enriched laboratory facilities. Yes. Besides that, we have like the library is 24/7 is open. So there is a online offline store that is the number of books and journals is in there, so students can read. They can study at any time. They can enter even at night, no problem. Yeah, so I think these are the brief about the University of Portsmouth.
So basically, the thing is, University of Portsmouth is pretty safe for all the students out there. And as you have said earlier about the COVID restriction, do they still have COVID restrictions over there?
Yeah, so they
Okay.
have the options for this. Yeah.
So what are the options for that? Like the safety purposes about the
So,
restriction?
so regarding the right now, we don't that much restriction. The COVID situation is over, so now the situation is as like normal in Bangladesh.
Yeah.
So uh, just the students, as per the government's rules and regulations, students are allowed for some limited hours working. So as like the other university, definitely university is same thing. So students can work during the study period within the restricted time hour, unless there is no restrictions. The Portsmouth is a beach area, so you have seen in the videos that we have an international port in Portsmouth. I definitely should share we have a collaboration with international Portsmouth port, and also we have a Chittagong port. So we have a collaboration. Port signing is already done. Not only this, we have like Portsmouth City Council and the Sylhet City Corporation. We have a twin city agreement. Also in Bangladesh, we have number of projects like plastic pollution and enzyme creating with the SUST, University Shahjalal University of Science and Technology. We have a project is going on. We have collaboration with the Chamber of Commerce in Sylhet and Chittagong. So that means university is not only working for the recruiting the international students, but also they have a good faith or good look to the Bangladesh in terms of business, in terms of other facilities to support each other in terms of trade and business even. So a group of people, also the Portsmouth Business Association, they are working for to develop this sector as well. So the restriction you have mentioned, we don't have that much anything, but the maintaining have to maintain the rules and regulation of the UKBI or as per the government's rules.
Okay, thank you so much for the answer. Now, like my question to you is, if a student wants to get into Portsmouth, what qualifications they need?
Thank you. It's a very good and very important questions, because I know that many aspirants and many students who wants to hear from us about the requirement or what kinds of offering we are doing, providing. So I should say, University of Portsmouth, we are offering more than 430 plus courses in terms of bachelor, masters. We have courses in research based. Also, we have funded and self-funded PhD programs as well. So basically, around a majority of the students are applying from Bangladesh is for the master's program. So for the master's program, students is required, like academic requirement is 2.75 out of 4 scale. Even if the students is from the division or the most senior students, in that case, students require at least 55% marks and minimum second class. So if the students have either their bachelor or the master's program, they have a 55% marks, they can apply. Or the bachelor, if any, like the currently all the universities are in Bangladesh, the CGPA system. So in terms of CGPA, if it is 2.75, that is okay. In terms of like some of the courses is exceptional, like computer science engineering or biotechnology. In that case, is CGPA is required a bit more, 3 plus. So I would request students who are seeking to apply or you are interested to apply for the University of Portsmouth, you can take the EN Global Education Services. They have a multi branches in Bangladesh, so they can provide you the full support and they will provide you the full guidance which course would be the best options for you considering your profile. Rather than university, we have a like 5 schools is working, like the business and law, then the humanities and social sciences. We have a school of technology. Under the school of technology, we have options for like the in computer science engineering, mechanical engineering, civil engineering, and electrical electronics engineering. Under this, with the civil engineering, we have a number of courses. Some of the popular courses like building information system, engineering management, then architecture. We have also we have like the interior design, and also we have a quantity survey, definitely GIS, the geographic information system, engineering geology, environmental hazard and land contamination, coastal marine resource management. So in terms of business, we have a very fantastic courses like the MSc in finance, MSc economics, finance and banking. We have a new course, newly we introduced MSc in financial technology. We call this fintech. So also for the business, we have definitely we have the courses like logistics, supply chain management, or international business management, digital business management, digital marketing, marketing analytics. So depends on students' choice or background. We have a different disciplines, opportunity or options. So I would request the students or aspirants who are looking to apply for the upcoming intakes, please contact with the EN Global Educations. They will provide you the full support. Definitely, they will help you to regarding your very beginning to end. That is your application, course selection, also and finishing with your visa application. Not only this, so far I know they have a good connection with the when you are in Portsmouth as well. Thank you.
So I think that was a pretty good answer from you, Mr. Nuruzzaman. I just want to ask you that. So you have mentioned earlier about the CGPA that is 2.75. A person who needs to get into masters or bachelor's, they need to have like a 55% mark.
Right.
If it is below 55% or if it is below 2.75, will they be able to get into Portsmouth, the students?
Well, it's very critical questions, but therefore definitely I will try to give this answer. So, if the students is below or like 53% or 54% or 2.7473, but students have the some professional experience. So, some cases we are during the assessment period we consider this one, but it depends on profile to profile. But if the
Okay,
students is
so
very rich, it would be difficult to have the positive answer from the university.
basically it depends from profile to profile. The more richer the profile,
Right.
the higher chances are to get into the university, right?
Absolutely. So students, if they have the professional experience after having their graduations or master's program, so would get the possibility of there is a higher possibility to being accepted. So it
So
depends on.
after bachelor's, if the student is working, then there is a higher chance of him or her getting into the university, right? If the
Right.
person is not working, then they won't be able to get into the university if they have a low CGPA.
Unless if the students don't have they are unable to meet the requirement, in that case we suggest for the like we have the schools ICP, International College of Portsmouth. In that case, they should go for the pre-masters with the if they wants to go for masters program. But it in terms of pathway supports is they have students have to contact or they have to contact with the maybe EN Global can help them. The support will provide from the Navitas team in Bangladesh. They are associated with us for the pathway provider support.
Okay. So what are the qualifications that needs to be done to get into Portsmouth for pre-masters?
Well, it's not yet as it's not associate for the we are working for the direct entry like UG or PG or above level. Therefore, if the students are having a 3 years master degree pass course or don't have the entry requirement that is unable to meet this in terms of CGPA or any like the academic requirement, so we recommend to go for they can apply through the pre-masters to masters.
And how much gap is will the university accept from the students?
Right, it's a very good questions. So many students are asking the same thing that I have passed in maybe 16, 18, or is there any chance, or is it very late, or like this. So I would say those who have a study gap, or if it is, but we will consider our study gap is a bit flexible way. Like students become graduated, and after that, if he or she is involved with the professionally like he is serving any organization, then we will consider, yeah, is if he or she is working any organization. But the students is do not involve himself or herself with any working, in that case we have to say sorry. So it depends on profile to profile or case to case basis. So definitely I should say students those have a big study or long study gap, or you have already crossed 2 3 years 5 years or even if it is 10 years even. So definitely depends on profile to profile. So dear students, I would request to please contact with the EN Global. So they have expert team, they will assist you whether you are eligible to apply or not.
Okay, so basically the thing is if a person or a student has a 10 years of study gap, but he's working on that 10 years, so so the gap fill ups, right? Because the gap is going to fill up with that work experience.
Exactly.
So even if it's 10 years, it doesn't matter. As long as the student is working, you will take the file
Yeah,
and you will.
if it is a professionally he is working with a good organization and holding a position, so we can consider this one is an additional support as students was in professional way. So we will consider this one. But I would request to because this is all this like 10 years, or if I consider this is an exceptional case, so I would request the regular students who are like within the 5 years, it should be. Otherwise, sometimes we have found that some because meritorious is not is some is a god gifted, you know.
Yeah.
Like not everybody is same ways. Like some of them, they have the long study gap, but they can manage their education. But some of them, without touching, might be very difficult to back in on education. So students should consider this one as well. So whether I am fit for being a student or not, it absolutely depends on student's profile or his or himself involvement. His confident level of confidence is important here.
Okay, so basically the thing is, so the gap and the qualification, it completely depends on person to person, and definitely it depends on how the students are working in their respective fields. Okay, so basically a lot of students, they ask like what are the intakes, and what scholarship is the University of Portsmouth offering. So can you please give us a brief
Yeah,
idea about
so
it?
definitely. Thank you for raising these questions. So basically, we have a in the UK there are two intakes, major two intakes. One is the January, and other one is the September. So we have also the same things, but students, I'm proud to share here the information. Like we have a campus in London. From the central London, it's around 20 minutes plus. It's a Waltham Forest. So Waltham Forest, we are running this for the first time, the London campus one. We have a intake like May session. The May session, we have only limited courses, like three courses we are offering now: international business management, construction project management, and information system, all the master's program. These three courses is all we are offering for the May intakes, except September intake. And September intake is the biggest intake, all the courses are open for this, and the application is going on right now for the September intake and May intake also for the London campus. September intake also, we are offering the 5 courses in the London, where May intake is offering only 3 courses, except all the other courses is available in our Portsmouth campus. And January intake is very limited time and limited small intake. Not all the courses were available, but still there are a number of courses is available to apply. So, but this January opportunity is already closed. So students, our classes and orientation is already done. So our classes is already started. So September applications is going on, and if anyone wants to join in the May session for the London campus, still there is an options. So student can join. In addition, I will add here the in terms of intakes. So I have already mentioned the academic requirements. So I'd like to share the English requirements. So this to apply in the UK, students is required as an admission criteria to meet the English requirements. That is the English conditions. Yes, we are accepting IELTS, and definitely we are not accept the online one, is center based one. We
You guys are
accept,
accepting the academic one.
yeah. So academic or UKBA or non-UKBA, it's okay for the master's program, but it should be center based, not the online one. So IELTS we accept TOEFL, we accept PTE, Pearson Test of English, we accept Duolingo. Also, we have options if the graduates, that is, students is graduated from such an university where English was the mode of instructions. So right now, selected 12 universities medium instruction English, we are accepted. So uh, I'm going to share the information which are the universities in that case, and I will request the students or aspirants or the guardians we have today or later on join. So if your students or if you are from this particular 12 universities, and if your graduation year is 2022, you can apply with your medium instruction letter, and you could remove your English condition with your MY. I'm just repeating the university name here. It's the North South University, Independent University Bangladesh, American International University Bangladesh (AIUB), East West University, BRAC University, Daffodil International University, International University of Business, Agriculture and Technology IUBAT, Bangladesh University of Professionals BUP, University of Dhaka, University of Chittagong, East Delta University, International Islamic University Chittagong. So these are the 12 universities. If the students are graduated after 2020, they can apply for the September intakes. If the students graduated 2019, still they have options to apply for the London campus May session. Except this, so students, if even the students is studied in outside of the country, English based countries like UK degree or USA degree or Australia or even Malaysia, in that case we can accept their, if the program was fully Englished. But unfortunately we are not accept the MOI from the Chinese degree due to having some Chinese courses in their studies. We are accepting 5 states medium instruction from India as well. So I will urge the students, please contact with the EN Global Education. They will provide you the full support and help you whether your university is under the MOI or if you have the options for this. Thank you.
Okay, so basically the thing is, so NSU BRAC and then IUB, AUB, if they like, if a student has graduated in 2018, can that MOI be accepted?
Unfortunately, no, because for the September 2024 or Jan 25, if it is, I mean, the year should be considered is from 2020, last 5 years, we can accept this one. So if it is exceed the timeline, then still students have the opportunity. Student can give the IELTS or Duolingo or PT or TOEFL, whatever his or her convenience way. It depends on the student's profile.
Okay, so basically the thing is, you guys are accepting last 5 years of MOI. Okay.
Yeah.
So can National University, can University of Portsmouth take MOI from National University?
I'm really sorry. I have already mentioned the 12 universities, so except 12, so we don't have any options right now. Under the National University graduates, I would request they can take any of the tests. So definitely for taking preparation and having a test, it will increase the students' English level of competency as well. So in
Right.
that case, and also giving the test is definitely would be an additional weight his or her application process and fostering his or her process even sometimes. So you have mentioned one question regarding the scholarship opportunities as well. So
Yeah.
I just recap this one. So yeah, University of Portsmouth, we are providing a number of opportunities for the scholarship in the means of scholarship. So we have a scholarship like a guaranteed scholarship, which will be automated scholarship, £2,500. So if the students is applying from UG level, in that is year one, very begin first year, he will get this scholarship, and next year the scholarship or any anniversary depending will depends on students first year or last year academic performance. Based on performance, the discounts or bursary will be approached. For the master's program, the straightforward £2,500 scholarship will be imposed for the 2000 September 2024 onwards. So even Portsmouth campus or London campus, both the campus we are offering the same amount of scholarship, £2,500. We have a opportunity like we have a Chancellor Merit Academic Scholarship. So it's a merit-based scholarship, a bit competitive. So this is around £5,000 scholarship. So the students, if you are meritorious, like if your CGPA is above 3.6, so I would request you can apply. The process should be students have to apply an offer holder, and after having this offer hold, they have to accept the offer, and we have an application process. If the students go to our scholarship page, there will be a Google form, so they have to fill up this form. Then, so this is definitely competitive because based on the academic result and involvement, these are extracurricular activities, so many things we are considering. Except this, we have a provision like we are offering 50% pound scholarship for selected some courses under the School of Geoscience and Environmental Department. So I am just reading the courses name: Geographical Information and System (GIS), MSc Engineering Geology, MSc Geological and Environmental Hazard, Environmental Geology Land Contamination, Crisis Disaster Management, and Coastal Marine Resource Management. So these 6 courses we are offering 50% pound scholarships. So this definitely is a very lucrative and also competitive. So students have to be same background or having some experience involvement with the project or research. It will having the involvement with the research or any associate related to the applied course will give him or her additional weight to being selected for the 50% pound scholarship. Except this, we have other scholarship opportunities, external scholarships. So if the students is visiting our scholarship link, so they will get the information here. Yep, thank you.
All right. So basically, the thing is, first of all, you will give the students 2.5, like 2,500 pounds of scholarship, but the merit-based scholarship, it depends on the form, because it's a bit competitive, right? So how much are you like giving? How much scholarship are you giving for the students, like the meritorious one?
It's 5,000 pound scholarship. Yeah.
Okay, so 5,000 pounds is, can the students get 5,000 pounds?
Yeah, why not? Definitely. If the students is a merit based, I have already mentioned. If the students have a merit based scholarship, in that case, they have to be offer holder and accept the offer. And in the meantime, I would require I would make for being selected or confirming the seat. Students can meet the condition and they can go for the payment even. So in that case, this will help him or her to being selected much more, because a student is already settled his or her conditions and other one is going to be, it's a big difference. So scholarship or like this, any provisions, the university is preferred who are already ready, who are yet to ready, so they will consider for the next steps.
Okay, so basically the thing is, they will get the meritorious, like the merit-based scholarship based on their CGPA. And
Yep, academic background, also
yeah.
extracurricular or co-curricular activities or involvement. So this will give him or her additional value. Therefore, I would request the students who are today with us. So please contact with the Young Global Educations. The team will help you about your scholarship eligibility, and if you are selected for the merit scholarship, they will help you to apply for your course. Or,
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the answer. I have another question, and that is, after they have received the offer letter, how much cash deposit they need to make?
All right, the cash deposit is 50%. So after from your total tuition fees, 2,500 pound scholarship, if it is the country pay scholarship, so you can deduct this, and then the total fees is available. So out of available fees, 50% minimum. If the students is financially sound, it depends on family's situation. Then students can pay more than 50%. It's up to the students' positions. And the students have to maintain their bank statement, the remaining fees, and the living cost, which should be covered within this amount. And we
How
are
much
definitely.
bank statement does the student have to make?
I'm sorry.
How much bank statement does the student have to show?
Well, it depends on how much students are paying this. So it's a total 9 months living cost is 9,207 pounds, and additional fees available or fees are dues yet to pay. So the students should calculate on such a way, and with this they should maintain a minimum additional some amounts in which will cover the emergency or any crisis times.
Okay, so basically, if the tuition fees is like to 22,000 pounds, okay, and then they are getting a 2,500 scholarship, then remains is like 19,500 scholarship, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's 19,500 is the tuition fees,
Yeah.
and
So
uh, and the living
50%.
expenses, yeah, and the living expenses is more
Thank you.
10,000, which makes it
Yeah.
29,500. So basically, the thing is, a student has to show the bank statement around how much then.
Well, the process is okay, but the exact amount I'm afraid because depends on exchange rate. So it exact amount we shouldn't tell right now. But the calculation is your remaining fees and the living cost plus an additional amounts. So it's the exact amount should be based on that time or the particular times bank rate. So currently it's fluctuated. So if I say any amount, it might be wrong.
Okay. All right. I think I am done with my questions. So there are certain questions from the students. Can we get into that area?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So there is a question. It says that can I take my spouse if I take admission for MRES course?
Uh, Thank you, Mr. Said, who have raised the question. So basically, UK government is make some decision a decision to restrict students are not allowed for to take dependents with his or her. But the depends on master of research courses. They have to tell that they can, or if it is a research based, if the research course is more than 50% covered in research, not taught masters, might be they can, but it's UKVA is listed the universities and the courses whether they will which are the courses or which are the universities they will allow to bringing the dependents on. So and also other thing is before applying for the master of research courses, students should consider whether I have any involvement or association with the research or not. Just to taking the dependence with that is to take the opportunity. If the students is applying for, there might be a hope, but there might be a waste of planning and project might be, or maybe if the students is okay for this, but finally students within the university, I'm just talking about the general in general, not about the University of Portsmouth. In that case, if those students don't have the association with the research or statistical information or the other methodology processes, student might be stuck with his or her education. So before applying for the Masters of Research course, so students, it depends on case to case or profile to profile. And so far, the government's announced research-based course can take. These all depends.
Okay. So we have another question. Student's hometown is in Sylhet, but he completed his study from Dhaka, like NSU. Can he apply with MOI? Yes,
But
definitely.
so right now, we are really sorry that we are not taking any students from Sylhet division, but university we are working to we are just ground working. We are to resolve this problem. Uh, so I would request the particular students who are the same condition, so they can contact with the EN Global to process their files.
Okay, so if the student's hometown is in Sylhet and they have studied from NSU or AIUB,
Any university there, yeah.
University of Portsmouth will not take their MY, or they will not be able to get into
Well,
University of
MOI is
Portsmouth.
okay. MOI, there is no issues. Undoubtedly, we are accepting MOI from North South University, for example. So, if the student's graduation year is 2020, before that, so we are accepting MOI. It's not the problem. But we have a concern regarding the locations of regarding the Sylhet. But the students who are outside studies out of the Sylhet region, so we don't have any. But therefore, I would request to contact with the EN Global. The team can and will assist for the further processing.
Okay.
Is it
Another question is University of Portsmouth listed on the immigration list for MRES course for dependent visa?
uh, Really, the I guess the Mr. Said is asking the same questions in repeating ways. So, UKBI or Home Office not yet disclosed any university list, but Portsmouth have research. We have I have already mentioned we have 430 plus programs we are offering. So we have master's research courses, we have MPhil or research based courses, even PhD or MPhil or DBA. So it's profile to profile, absolutely depends on. So I would request Mr. Said, please share your information with the Young Global team. They will assist you for the further information process.
And basically, we don't really charge a single penny. We don't have application fees. We don't have file opening charges. We don't have any service charges for UK students. If you guys are willing to apply, please get in touch with us. You know that we have our hotline numbers in our website and in our Facebook page, and it's just given below as well. So if you want to know anything, or if you want to know anything about any universities or your desired subject, please contact Ian Global. So I think we are done with the session. If you have to add anything, Mr. Nuruzzaman, you can add about Ian Global or about the university. Anything you want to add, you can.
So thank you, Apu, for your arranging such an exclusive session with the University of Portsmouth. Also, thanks to Young Global Educations. I do believe the students who are with us and later on they will see these sessions, if they have time or have some keen. So definitely they will get some information about the university. And also, I should say, Ian Global regarding this, they are one of our best and trusted partner. Students, I would request to take support from our official authorized partner, so that you wouldn't be anything happened, or any suffering or anything like this. So they are providing very much professional ways. So far they have an expert team, and team is very much expert for the processing about the university application, Portsmouth applications even, and further processing all these things. And in terms of University of Portsmouth, and who are seeking for the United Kingdom as a destinations for their higher studies as a dream, so I would request, আমি যদি একটু বাংলায় বলছি লাস্ট মোমেন্টে, সো ইফ ইউ আর অ্যালাইং, সো ইউকে হচ্ছে উচ্চশিক্ষার গোড়াপত্তনের একটা অংশ, যেখানে আজকে থেকে না 200 বছর আগে থেকেই হচ্ছে ইউকে হায়ার এডুকেশন, কোয়ালিফাইড এডুকেশন প্রোভাইড করে আসে, কোয়ালিটিফুল। সো ইন দ্যাট কেস আমি ডেফিনেটলি বলবো যে অ্যাজ আ ডেস্টিনেশন ইউকে উড বি দি বেস্ট চয়েস অ্যান্ড বেস্ট অপশনস ফর দি students, because master's program is 1 year and the bachelor is 3 years. And masters, after having the masters, students are getting 2 years post-study work permit opportunity under the graduate immigration route to have some experience from the UK-based organization. Also, there are many more opportunities is open after once the students is graduated from the UK-based universities. Also, UK degree holder is accepted all over the world. সো আপনারা যারা চিন্তা করছেন একটা সুন্দর ক্যারিয়ার গড়ার জন্য, উচ্চশিক্ষা নিয়ে আপনি দেশে আসেন, দেশকে সার্ভ করেন, অথবা আপনার যদি প্ল্যান থাকে ভিন্ন কোনো দেশে সার্ভ করা, হোয়াটএভার, বাট আই উড রিকোয়েস্ট ওয়ান থিং, আপনারা যেই কোর্সটাকে সিলেক্ট করেন না কেন, সেই কোর্সটা যেন আপনার আগামী 2 বছর পরে মার্কেটে কোন সাবজেক্টের ডিমান্ড বেশি হবে তার সাথে অ্যাসোসিয়েট থাকে, সো দ্যাট আপনারা কি হবেন না, শিক্ষিত বেকার তৈরি হবেন না। সো শিক্ষিত বেকার হওয়ার চাইতে আমরা যদি টেকনিক্যাল বেস কোনো কোর্সকে বা ডিজিটাল ট্রান্সফরমেশন রিলেটেড কোনো কোর্সকে সিলেক্ট করি, বিকজ দিস ইজ দ্য টেকনোলজিক্যাল যুগ। সো এই যুগে এসে আমাদের সিলেকশনেও আমাদেরকে অনেক কিছুকে ব্যতিক্রম কিছু আনতে হবে। আনলেস আই হ্যাভ অলরেডি ডিগ্রি ফ্রম বাংলাদেশ ইভেন, সো কেন আমি এই ইনভেস্টমেন্টটাতে যেতে চাচ্ছি, বিকজ অফ ইট উইল অ্যাড এডিশনাল ভ্যালু ইন মাই ক্যারিয়ার, আমার প্রফেশনে। সো এডিশনাল ভ্যালুটা ক্রিয়েট করতে হলে আপনাকে এডিশনাল বা এক্সেপশনাল কিছুকে নিয়ে এসে চেঞ্জ করতে হবে, যেটা আপনাকে জব সেক্টরে কম্পিটিশনে আপনি সবসময় এগিয়ে থাকবেন। আর এক্ষেত্রে ইউনিভার্সিটি পোর্টসমাউথ ডেফিনেটলি আপনাদের একটা চয়েস আসতে পারে, বিকজ এটা অনেক পুরনো একটা বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়, ইভেন ইটস এ পাবলিক ইউনিভার্সিটি। বাংলাদেশে আমরা রিজিওনাল টিম আছে, উই আর ট্রাইং আওয়ার বেস্ট টু সাপোর্ট বাংলাদেশ স্টুডেন্টস। I could say not a single students এখান থেকে কোনো ইউনিভার্সিটি পোর্টসমাউথে প্রসেস করে বা স্টাডির জন্য গিয়ে ক্ষতিগ্রস্ত হয়েছেন কোনোভাবেই। সো দ্যাটস ওয়াই আমরা সাজেস্ট করেছি যে অথরাইজড যারা পার্টনার আছে, টেক দেয়ার সাপোর্ট। সো ইএন গ্লোবাল ইজ ওয়ান অফ আওয়ার অথরাইজড পার্টনার, সো ইউ ক্যান টেক দেয়ার সার্ভিসেস। They have a multi branches in Bangladesh, so based on your location you contact. They have a contact information on the screen, or you can visit their websites. They have offices in Dhaka, in Silat, and Maulibazar even. So even this is the technological joke. So if you are in outside of Dhaka, even if you are from Rangpur or Borishal or any whatever, you can take the service in online. It's very easy. So প্রযুক্তি আমাদেরকে অনেক সহজ করে দিয়েছে। সো ডেফিনেটলি আই উইল রিকোয়েস্ট দ্য স্টুডেন্টস, আমরা যারা বিদেশে পড়াশোনার জন্য বা বিশেষ করে পোস্টমতে অ্যাপ্লাই করতে চাচ্ছি ফর আপকামিং ইনটেক্স, সো ইভেন মে সেশনে অথবা সেপ্টেম্বর সেশনে লন্ডন বা পোস্টমতে, দিস ইজ দি রাইট টাইম টু টেক দি ডিসিশন, বিকজ একটা অ্যাপ্লিকেশন প্রসেসিং, প্রিপারেশন, এভরিথিং ইট টেক্স টাইম। সময়, প্রত্যেকটা বিষয়ের সাথে সময়ের একটা বিষয় থাকে, এবং নির্দিষ্ট সময়ে আপনাকে ইউকেতে বা ইউনিভার্সিটিতে পৌঁছানো, এটাও একটা ভালো একটা ডিসিশন। হ্যাঁ, আপনি লাস্ট মোমেন্টে যাওয়ার পরে দেখা যায় যে অনেক কিছুই আপনি মিস করছেন, অনেক কিছু ধরতে পারছেন না, অথবা ইউনিভার্সিটি নট অ্যালাউইং ইউ। সো এই ধরনের, টু অ্যাভয়েড সাম সর্টস অফ আনসার্টেনটি, I would request, this is the right time to apply, right time to take the decision, right time to invest, right time to contact with the EN Global Education. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bhaiya, for your lovely speech about EN Global and University of Portsmouth. And thank you so much for taking your time out from your busy schedule and joining us and telling a lot about and giving out a lot of information about University of Portsmouth. Thank you so much. And to all the students of Bangladesh, if you have any queries regarding University of Portsmouth, please feel free to contact us at our hotline numbers, or you can text us, or you can text us at our Facebook page, or you can go and apply through our website. And if you have any queries, you can always drop by at our office to know further details. Thank you so much. I am finishing the live right now, and do visit EN Global, because we don't charge a single penny for the UK students. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Have a good day. Thank you.